Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is a video about Nova 3 rather than Modern Combat 3, and I know it's not exactly what my channel's about, but I do like to put some Nova 3 stuff up here. And this is going to be going over the most recent update for Nova 3, which is version 1.0.2, I think. So, I know it's a little late, it came out a week or two ago, or a week and a half ago, I think, so I'm just going to be going over the new features of this update, because it's a pretty big update. I mean, there weren't too many things added, but what was added is pretty significant. So, let's dive right into it here. Well, first off, actually, some assault rifle gameplay. It's my new favorite gun. I used to rocket pack a lot, and that was just kind of lame, so assaulting just adds a challenge to the game, and I found some good perks for it and stuff, so I'm loving it. And I have two little short gameplays here, so this will amount to be about 8 minutes. So, I know I'm already a minute in, let's just start talking about what this video is about. So, the big elephant in the room, Nova 3 has voice chat online. And nobody's really made a video on this that I know of, at least none of my subscribers have. And, it's pretty good, I have to say. I don't use it because I don't really care to talk to the people I'm playing with. Plus, my parents are kind of strict, and they would be wondering what I was doing and stuff. And I'd explain it to them, but then they'd just be like, go outside and do something. So, yeah, that's why I don't really do it. It does sound pretty nice, though. For the most part, I just get little squeakers from, like, Britain. They're saying, hello, everybody, how's it going? Say 1, 2, 3 if you can hear me. That kind of stuff, so I don't really participate. I still have it on. I like to hear people talk, but I just don't talk back. So this will probably be coming to Modern Combat 3. Modern Combat 4. I do not think it'll come to Modern Combat 3 in an update, but you never know. Well, I'm pretty sure I know that it won't, but who knows. The next thing is a new multiplayer map, which is entitled Warehouse. I know there's an MC2 and MC3 map called Warehouse, but I don't think it's a big deal if they named it that. I mean, they could have named it like Scrapyard or something, because it really doesn't resemble a warehouse too much. It looks more like a junkyard or something. It's a pretty good map, actually. I like it because it kind of reminds me of Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty, High Rise, if you know what I'm talking about, that map. It just kind of reminds me of that. So, the next thing is a new game mode was added, and this is Team Instagib. So, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're on a team, and you have the alien gun, or whatever the heck it's called. I don't know, it's got that one bullet shot, or whatever. Yes, it's just basically a team effort, rather than a battle, or deathmatch, or free-for-all, whatever you want to call it. I don't really play it. I don't like Instagib. I don't like the weapon. I don't like the one-shot whole deal. It's not even like a sniper. It's not really an assault rifle. It just it's not really fun. It doesn't really interest me. This is Super Swagman 23, I think. I don't know exactly who he is, but he joins my games in MC3 all the time, and he happened to be in this one, and I just could not kill him. Alright, the next thing is the jetpack. And the jetpack has been weakened in some areas, but also strengthened in some areas. So, weakened, it takes, seriously twice as long. Okay, watch this. Boom. Oh, no, I didn't get him. Never mind. But it takes a lot longer to regenerate, like, if you know what I mean, that little thing at the bottom. But I have noticed that it's more powerful. Like, if it's half full, I can still fly, like, what I could with 3/4 full in the previous version, if that makes sense. Like, it's just stronger, and you fly farther with less fuel or whatever than you did before. So, rocket packing hasn't changed too much, other than you can go higher without noticing it, but then it takes longer to reload once you get the ground. So, I don't know. I don't see as many rocket packers anymore, but the avid Nova 3 players in the community say that they are. Actually, there's more of them now, but I haven't really noticed it. Alright, the next thing is, I'm not quite sure if this is new, but I didn't notice it in the first version if it isn't new, was customize your button size, like in Modern Combat 3. And it isn't like each individual one can be adjusted. There's like a toggle at the top when you're customizing your interface to just make them bigger, which is kind of nice, I guess. I mean, it's like one world, and then MC3 has like a customized the other way or whatever, but like each individual one. So to kind of get the best of the both worlds, maybe MC4 could incorporate what Nova 3 has, a little toggle, or you could fully customize it to the point where, yeah, I think you understand what I mean. But the next thing is in-game sounds. There's been a lot of new ones, like when you're shooting at people, other than just yourself, like you just go, oh, every time you get hit or whatever. But now other people are like, ah, when they get rocketed or something, or ooh, and there's like, when people hit walls because of the ragdoll effects, they'll make a noise and stuff. It just adds a whole new level of realism to the game, which is pretty cool, actually. The next thing would be improved weapon accuracy and damage. That's why I use the assault rifle now, because maybe the accuracy itself isn't better, but the hit markers that used to get like used to get like fake hit markers almost. Like they'd show up, but they weren't really registering on your enemy. But now they do, or at least now you don't actually get those. So you don't get the impression that you are hitting them when you're actually not. So it just eliminates those excess hit markers that never really counted, even if you thought they were. So after playing these couple games, well, I accidentally bought a perk that I didn't realize was like super expensive, but then it turned out I loved it. But anyway, it cost me a lot of money, and I'm already gaining it. Like, it was 10,000 coins, I think. So I'm already like gaining a lot after this game. So it leads me to wonder if maybe you earn coins faster. Like, if that makes sense. Kind of like what they did in MC3. I feel like you earn credits faster. So that's basically it, guys. The first couple things I listed off were the actual things that Gameloft advertised when they did their, oh, look at that headshot, boom. When they put the update out, they only advertised voice chat, new multiplayer map, which is Warehouse, and they only advertised Team Instagib. The other things are just things that I've noticed throughout the game, and I think actually play a part in the game, and they're a big deal. So it just, like I said, they kind of add a level of realism. Even though this is a futuristic game, I still think this game is way farther ahead than MC3. Not exactly in gameplay, but in graphics and like functionality almost. Because I know there aren't very many guns, but there are mines and throwable C4-ish kind of deals. I just feel like it's almost a step ahead. And yes, it was released afterwards, but I'm hoping MC4 is gonna outdo Nova 3. So anyway, guys, that's basically it. I guess it froze up there a second. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and yeah, peace out.